are in Karukina. Karukina is in southern Chile, in Tierra del Fuego. We're down here with Middlebury students and the Wildlife Conservation Society to learn about the park and try to find ways in which we might develop a partnership.
So our journey started in Punta Arenas. We took a ferry out to Porvenir, which is the port town in Tierra del Fuego. And from there we drove all the way down to Vicuña, which is the first major town and center of operations in Karukina. The highway's called La Ruta del Fin del Mundo, which is the route at the end of the world. So I think it's pretty safe to say past us it's ocean and then Antarctica.
Karukina is this unique opportunity that Chile has, that the Wildlife Conservation Society has, and that the Middlebury School Abroad has to take a very young park and develop it into a model for biodiversity conservation and protecting a landscape that's really unique.
Bueno, la gran amenaza que tiene Karukina o el sur de Tierra del Fuego fue en su momento el tema de la industria forestal. Hoy en día ese bosque tiene mucho valor en pie.
Behind me is the remnants of the woodlogging operation that occurred here before the park existed. By cutting the trees, they ended up changing a lot of the natural habitat here, because even the trees that they left standing, often the forest was so thin that the wind would come in and knock them over anyway.
Some of the challenges WCS, the Wildlife Conservation Society, is facing with the park include dealing with invasive beavers that were introduced here about 56 years ago.
Pueden haber crías de 1 año o de 2 años también. Sin embargo,
we're walking around learning about the effects of beavers as an invasive species. As you can see here, beavers build dams, and that stops the water and floods the area, and then the trees die because it's too much water for them. They're not used to that much in this area.
Entonces siempre hemos pensado que Karukina es un aula, un laboratorio natural. Entonces nosotros estamos trabajando y fomentando el conocimiento de estas áreas, inspirando a la comunidad y a los gobernantes.
Coloniza esos lugares porque se secan.
Creo que hay una parte fundamental de la conservación es el empoderamiento de las comunidades, y eso es parte del rol que tenemos acá.
La visión de WCS para Karukina es que se establezca como un modelo de conservación, que Karukina sea un parque privado que pueda ser imitado por otras iniciativas.
So we hope to find opportunities for students to do research, to do internships, to look at policy issues that will be beneficial to the Conservation Society and their efforts to make the park a model for conservation.
There's just so much to learn from not just the people here, but also from the nature. It's one of a kind. It's incredible. And the capacity for a student to make a certain impact is limitless, I think.
Que la gente cuando conoce lo que hay en este lugar termina amándola, por lo tanto termina haciendo conservación de alguna otra forma y quiere protegerlo.